Hello everybody, it's Mikey the Rookie Plumber. Going to teach you how to replace an angle stop like a pro. A couple things you're going to need is 2 channel locks. Definitely going to come in handy to have a hacksaw blade. Definitely going to need this Pasco puller. You'll see why when it comes to compression angle stops. I just use that for the handle there. Definitely going to need a towel underneath, catch any water coming from out of there. Our first step here is going to be shutting off the water supply. Remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. That's sealed nice and tight. We're going to run outside, shut off the water at the gate valve, which is the main water supply shut off to the house. Before we take this off, we need to shut off that water, drain out any existing water in the house. You know, turn on the bathtub, let the water run, it'll drain it out. If we fail to shut off that gate valve, or if the gate valve isn't working, as soon as you take this off, there's nothing stopping that live water from coming through that line. So let's go shut off this main water supply. So this here is a old style gate valve water supply shut off to my house. If you don't know where it's at, it's usually right at the water spigot, hose spigot. Remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Righty, we got the water supply shut off there. I got the bathtub running. Any existing water is going to drain out of there. Also turn on the hose spigot right outside. No more water's coming out of there. So the first step to do here is remove this supply line hose just to get it out of the way. This is perfectly fine. The rubber gaskets in here are perfectly in good condition, no sediment buildup. So we're going to reuse that to save a few bucks. Next step here is we need to loosen this. So what I like to do is lock one on there, one right over the top, and there we go. It should be hand loose now. So that comes off relatively easy. Oh, good thing we had that towel to catch that water. This is the main problem that everybody always has here. So we need to try to pull this off. In order to actually do that, we have this puller right here. So this will fit right in there. You're tying that right inside of the pipe. Fits on there nice and snug. Grab my screwdriver here. I'm just going to turn it right, and it's going to actually just keep pulling it off. There we go. And in some cases, if this pipe has been pretty much compressed down because of that ring that's in there, then we actually have to cut back on the copper so we can make sure our new angle stop could actually fit right on there nice and tightly. So that's on there, almost. Alright, we got that popped off nice and easy. I'm gonna ring this out. Now we got our copper, sorry about that, nice and clean. We got all of this off. So now to install these, there's really no cleaning necessary on here. I still like to just a bit. Why not on here? If we're not going to be soldering, it's not necessary, but it doesn't hurt. So to get this back on here, this is what we're going to do. We're going to slide our nut on there first. I'm going to slide this right on there. Nice and tightly. There we go. This angle stop, as it slides on right here, this creates the seal, the watertight seal. This will thread right on there. No need for any plumber's tape or plumber's dope to put on here. That ring is actually going to seal it off completely. So we'll hand tighten it first. Once we have that hand tightened there, you could lock this one on right about there, and we're going to tighten this. Sorry about that. We want a nice and tight. Once that's on there, that's straight up, we're going to attach our supply line hose. The supply line has a rubber gasket inside here. So once again, no need to put plumber's dope or pipe thread on there. We'll hand tighten this first. This doesn't need to be super tight. If you go too tight, you can actually thin out that rubber gasket that's in there and actually causes leaks. You need that rubber gasket to be in there nice and thick. So right about there is pretty good. Attach this onto the bottom of the sink. That's going to be in there. You're good to go. We're going to turn the water back on. Bathtub is still on. Let all the air drain out of the line. Once we do, we'll come in here, shut off the bathtub, turn this on slowly. Let it fill up, and you're good to go. You guys just saved yourself quite a few bucks in a 5-minute and 35-second video. Thank you guys for watching. It's Mikey the Rookie Plumber, and I'll be back at it again.